If you're over 70, the mucus your body produces could be sending silent warning signals, and most people miss them. In the next few seconds, you're going to learn about 5 specific types of mucus doctors say can be surprisingly dangerous if ignored. These subtle changes might seem harmless, but they can reveal serious issues long before symptoms appear. Before we dive in, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more content. Stay with us until the end, because understanding what each type means could help you catch problems early, protect your health, and possibly even save a life. Let's get started. Doctor's Warning 1. Color changes are your first warning sign. Did you know that the color of your mucus can quietly reveal what's going on inside your body, especially after the age of 70? It may sound like a small detail, but doctors say these tiny changes can offer some of the earliest clues about your overall health. And the best part is, you don't need medical tools, tests, or complicated knowledge. All you need is awareness. Let's start with something very simple. Mucus is your body's natural shield. It traps dust, keeps your airways moist, and helps protect you from germs. But sometimes, this protective fluid tries to communicate with you by changing its color. For example, clear mucus usually means everything is normal. It's your body doing its daily cleaning job. But if you wake up one morning and notice that your mucus looks cloudy or slightly white, it might be your body telling you it's fighting off a mild cold or allergy. It's nothing to panic about, just a gentle reminder to drink more water, get extra rest, and pay attention to how you feel. Now, here's where things get more interesting. If your mucus turns yellow, that can mean your immune system is working overtime. It's like your body's way of saying, "Don't worry, I've got this under control," but it also asks you to slow down a bit and take care of yourself. A warm drink, a peaceful day, and proper hydration can make a big difference. But if the color shifts to green, it may signal a stronger infection that needs attention. Again, this isn't meant to scare you. Think of it as your body waving a yellow flag, not a red one, just asking you to stay alert. Seniors especially should take these signs seriously, but calmly. The rarest and most important color change is when mucus appears brown or has streaks of red. This doesn't always mean something serious, but it does mean your body wants you to check in with a doctor for reassurance. Color changes are not meant to frighten you, they're meant to guide you. When you learn to read these simple signs, you stay one step ahead of your health. It's empowering, comforting, and incredibly helpful as we age gracefully and confidently. Doctor's Warning 2. Texture tells a story. When it comes to mucus, most people focus only on its color. But doctors say the texture, whether it's thick, thin, sticky, or watery, can tell an even clearer story about what your body needs, especially after the age of 70. And the good news? Understanding these signs is easy, gentle, and actually quite fascinating once you know what to look for. Let's begin with thin and watery mucus. This type usually appears when your body is reacting to something in the environment, like dust, pollen, cold air, or even a simple change in the weather. It's your body's natural way of protecting your airways. Think of it as your internal rain shower, washing away irritants. If you notice this, take it as a friendly reminder to avoid triggers and stay warm. Now let's talk about thick or sticky mucus. As we get older, our bodies can lose moisture more easily, especially if we don't drink enough water throughout the day. Thick mucus is often your body's polite way of saying, "I'm thirsty." This small signal can be a big help. A few extra glasses of water, herbal tea, or warm soup can loosen the mucus and make you feel much more comfortable. Sometimes, mucus becomes very thick and difficult to clear, and that can be a sign of dehydration or a slow-building infection. Again, this is not meant to create fear. Instead, think of it as your body tapping you on the shoulder, whispering, "Pay a little attention, please." Seniors often experience this more because natural hydration levels decrease with age. If the mucus feels rubbery or sticky like glue, it may also suggest allergies or sinus congestion. This texture is your body's protective shield working overtime. Simple steps like staying in clean air, using a humidifier, or keeping your room slightly warm can make a big difference. The key message here is very positive. Your body is always talking to you, and mucus texture is one of its gentlest voices. It doesn't shout, it guides. Once you learn how to read these small changes, you gain more control over your comfort and well-being. Understanding mucus texture isn't just about health, it's about listening to your body with kindness and calmness. And the more you understand, the better you can care for yourself every single day. Doctor's warning 3. A sudden increase in mucus isn't just age. As we grow older, many people shrug off small changes in their bodies, believing they're just part of aging. But doctors say that one change you should never ignore is a sudden increase in mucus. And don't worry, this isn't meant to scare you. In fact, this lesson is about understanding your body with confidence, calmness, and curiosity. Imagine waking up one morning and noticing more mucus than usual. Maybe you're clearing your throat more often, or you feel a little more congested. The good news is that your body is trying to communicate. It's not complaining, it's guiding you. A sudden rise in mucus can happen for simple reasons, such as spending time in dusty rooms, sleeping in an air-conditioned space, or reacting to colder air. These are harmless triggers, and your body responds by producing extra mucus to protect your airways. It's like your body saying, "I'm keeping you safe." But sometimes, increased mucus is your body's way of sending an early warning about inflammation, allergies, or a mild infection. The moment you notice this change, you have an opportunity, not a problem. You can slow down, hydrate, rest, or adjust your environment. Taking action early helps your body recover faster and keeps you feeling comfortable. Some seniors worry when they experience more mucus, thinking it signals something serious. But most of the time, it's simply your body asking for balance, more water, fresher air, or a calmer day. A warm drink, a gentle steam inhalation, or even a few minutes of deep breathing can make a big difference. However, if the mucus increase continues for several days or gets worse, that's your body suggesting you check in with a doctor, not to alarm you, but to keep you safe. Early attention leads to early relief. The beautiful part of this lesson is that understanding mucus changes gives you power. Instead of guessing or worrying, you learn to respond wisely. You discover that your body isn't working against you, it's working with you, protecting you every moment. So the next time your mucus increases suddenly, don't dismiss it as old age. See it as friendly feedback. Your body is your lifelong partner, and every signal it sends is a step toward better health, greater awareness, and a more comfortable life. Doctor's warning 4. When odor becomes a warning sign, most people never think about the smell of their mucus. It's not a topic that comes up in everyday conversation, but doctors say that paying attention to unusual odors can give seniors valuable clues about their health. And don't worry, this lesson is not about fear. It's about awareness, comfort, and understanding your body in the most gentle and positive way. Let's begin with something simple. Healthy mucus usually doesn't have a strong smell. It's a clean, natural part of your body's protection system. So if you suddenly notice an unusual or unpleasant odor, don't panic. Instead, think of it as your body tapping you lightly on the shoulder, trying to tell you something important. Sometimes, an odor can appear if you've had a cold, sinus congestion, or allergies for a few days. When mucus stays trapped in the sinuses, it can collect bacteria, and that may cause a smell. It's not dangerous, it's just a sign that your body needs a little help clearing things out. A warm shower, steam inhalation, or gentle saline rinse can often bring quick relief. In other cases, an unusual odor might suggest a minor infection. This doesn't mean something serious is happening. In fact, most sinus infections are mild and easily treatable. The important thing is to listen to your body instead of ignoring the change. Seniors often benefit from acting early, which leads to faster recovery and a more comfortable day. Dehydration can also cause stronger smelling mucus. When your body lacks water, mucus becomes thicker and may develop a slight odor. A few extra glasses of water or warm herbal tea can help restore balance, making the mucus clearer and lighter again. Remember, a change in smell isn't meant to scare you, it's meant to guide you. Your body is incredibly smart, and it gives you small hints long before any major problem appears. Listening to these hints is an act of self-care and self-respect. However, if the odor becomes strong, persistent, or comes with other symptoms like discomfort or fever, that's your body's polite way of asking you to speak with a doctor. Early guidance brings peace of mind and keeps you healthier in the long run. Understanding mucus odor is not about worry, it's about wisdom. And with that wisdom, you gain more control, more comfort, and more confidence every single day. Doctor's warning 5. When changes don't go away, listen to your body. One of the most comforting things about the human body is that it always gives signals long before a serious problem appears. And when it comes to mucus, the most important signal of all is persistence. If changes in color, texture, smell, or amount last more than a week, doctors say it's time to pay a little extra attention. Not because something terrible is happening, but because your body is kindly asking for support. Think of it this way: your body behaves like a close friend who gently whispers, "I need your help." At first, the changes may be small, maybe thicker mucus, a new color, or an unusual smell. But if these changes don't improve after several days, your body repeats the message. It isn't complaining. It's guiding you. Many seniors brush off these signs, thinking they are minor or simply part of aging. But the truth is, persistence is your body's language of caution. Not danger, just caution. When you listen early, you give yourself the chance to feel better sooner and avoid bigger discomforts later. Persistent mucus changes can happen for many simple reasons: a lingering cold, allergies that take time to settle, not drinking enough water, or sleeping in dry air. Most of the time, the cause is mild and easily fixable. A visit to your doctor can provide reassurance, clarity, and treatment if needed. What makes this lesson so positive is that paying attention helps you stay in control. You're not waiting for illness, you're responding with wisdom. You're choosing comfort, safety, and health. And here's the beautiful part: your doctor isn't there to worry you. They're there to guide you, just like your body does. A quick check can bring peace of mind and help you breathe easier, literally and emotionally. Think of persistence not as a warning, but as a gift. A reminder that you deserve care. A sign that your body values you enough to speak up again and again until you feel better. So whenever mucus changes stick around, listen with kindness. Check in with yourself. Check in with your doctor. This simple habit can protect your health, strengthen your confidence, and help you live each day with more comfort and peace. Conclusion: your body is always speaking to you through color, texture, odor, and even the persistence of mucus changes. By paying attention to these gentle signals, you can protect your health, stay ahead of problems, and live each day with more comfort and confidence. If you benefited from this video even a little, please share your feedback. Tell us, which lesson surprised you the most? Your comment may help someone else notice an important sign in their own body.